Rain on the window, baby. Same old record spinning slow. I set 2 cups on the table, then I put one back again. That little habit of missing you still walks in now and then. Your blue dress ain't in the closet, but I swear the room still knows when the streetlight hits that empty chair. Your shadow almost shows. I don't call it lonely, I've learned to dress it fine, but every midnight finds me with your name close to mine. That chair you left behind still leans toward the door, like it's waiting on your footsteps to come cross this wooden floor. I keep the lights down low, let the old song take its time, but nothing in this room sits still like the chair you left behind. There's a candle by the window, burned uneven on one side, like it heard the words we swallowed, like it watched us lose our pride. I wore that coat you used to borrow when the cold came through the hall. Found a ticket in the pocket from the night we had it all. I don't curse your leaving, I don't beg the past to stay, but sometimes love keeps breathing in the things we don't throw away. That chair you left behind still leans toward the door, like it's waiting on your footsteps to come cross this wooden floor. I keep the lights down low, let the old song take its time, but nothing in this room sits still like the chair you left behind. Oh, I tried to move it once, pushed it close against the wall, but the whole room looked at me like I had lost you twice that far. So I let it keep its corner, let it hold what I can't say. Some goodbyes don't leave the house, they just sit there every day. That chair you left behind still leans toward the door, and I still turn my head sometimes when the rain taps on the floor. I keep the lights down low, let the old song take its time. Lord, nothing in this room sits still like the chair you left behind. Rain on the window, baby. Same old record, spinning slow. And that chair still waits for you, like it don't already know. Some men say I love you with roses. Some leave no name at all. Mama called me Monday morning, said the landlord came downstairs. He handed her 6 little receipts and left them by her chair. She thought the church had helped her, or some neighbor on the floor, but every line was signed in ink I had seen 1,000 times before. You never liked her Sunday cooking, she never thought you treated me right. But while we fought across the table, you were keeping on her lights. The rent was paid through December, though you left in early May. No letter asking for forgiveness, no price for me to pay. You knew her hands were getting weaker, knew her pride would turn you down. The rent was paid through December, and you were nowhere to be found. I drove out to your brother's house with the receipts inside my purse. He said he made me swear to silence, said the truth would only hurt. Then he told me every Friday you skip supper after work, put a little in an envelope before you bought yourself a shirt. I remembered calling you selfish, throwing words across the room. You just stood there by the doorway and let me believe the worst of you. The rent was paid through December, though you left in early May. No letter asking for forgiveness, no price for me to pay. You knew her hands were getting weaker, knew her pride would turn you down. The rent was paid through December, and you were nowhere to be found. I found you at the bus depot, one worn suitcase by your shoe. You look thinner than the memory I had kept accusing you. I held those receipts between us. You said your mama needed peace. I said, why didn't you tell me? You said love don't need a witness to do what love should do. Paid through December, but my anger ended there. You never bought me pretty roses, above her prayers. I won't promise we can mend it. I won't lie about the years, but the rent was paid through December, and I finally saw you clear. Your bus was called at midnight. I didn't ask you not to go. I just slipped one little receipt inside your coat, so you would know I need Grief sets a table, baby, even for the ones who stopped coming home. You arrived after the service with your collar open wide, set your hat beside the flower tin, and kept your eyes from mine. 12 years stood between us in that yellow kitchen light. Then I found Mama's peach pie she had baked on Saturday night. Her apron crossed the chair back, her radio whispered low, and neither one of us could say which one had hurt her most. We split the last piece of Mama's pie, one old plate, two silver forks. First thing we had shared in years, that didn't turn to angry words. Every bite tasted like Sunday, like the home we left behind. We split the last piece of Mama's pie and left a little pride aside. You said she called you every Tuesday, though you rarely called her back. I said I lived 3 streets away, but stayed too busy to unpack. You found her recipe beside you, written in her careful hand. Add more sugar when they're bitter, let it cool before it stands. You laughed through all your sorrow, I cried against my sleeve. Mama had one final lesson waiting where we came to grieve. We split the last piece of Mama's pie, one old plate, 2 silver forks. First thing we had shared in years, that didn't turn to angry words. Every bite tasted like Sunday, like the home we left behind. We split the last piece of Mama's pie and left a little pride aside. I said I blamed you for her waiting, you said I blamed you for her pain. Then the kitchen clock kept ticking while we let those charges fade. No grand forgiveness filled the room, no choir began to rise. You just pushed the larger half to me and looked me in the eyes. We split the last piece of Mama's pie, and the morning found us there, 2 grown children at a table, learning how to still be family. and washed the plates side by side. Her apron stayed across the chair. The sun came through the blinds, and that empty pie dish held more love than either one of us could hide. Years of silence, baby, and 20 little minutes to break it. I found your number in the paper beside your wedding day. The bus station smelled like diesel, and the sky was turning gray. I fed 2 quarters to the payphone, heard the ring and pulled me through. Then a woman said hello, and I knew that voice was you. You asked me who was calling, I nearly gave another name. But a father can't outrun forever from the child who bears his face. 3 minutes on the payphone, 20 years I couldn't say. I was wrong to leave your mother, I was wrong to stay away. I don't deserve an invitation, I don't expect you to forgive. I just needed you to hear me while the payphone let me live. You said your dress was hanging ready, said your hands would not stay still, said your mother saved a front row chair against her better will. I heard someone in the background say the car is almost here. Then you asked me why I chose today after disappearing all those years. I said cowardice gets heavy, pride gets harder every mile, and I couldn't let another man walk you down that aisle. 3 minutes on the payphone, 20 years I couldn't say. I was wrong to leave your mother, I was wrong to stay away. I don't deserve an invitation, I don't expect you to forgive. I just needed you to hear me while the payphone let me live. Between us, please deposit one more dime. I searched every empty pocket, begging metal to buy time. Then you said I kept your picture, Mama never knew I did, and the whole station disappeared when you whispered I was just a kid. 3 minutes on the payphone couldn't mend what I had done, couldn't give you back the birthdays or the father who should have come. Then the warning tone kept sounding, and the line began to fade. I said, baby, I am sorry. You said, Daddy, come today. receiver hit the cradle. My last dime stayed in my hand, and I ran out through that station like a father finally learning how to stand. You can't buy back yesterday, baby, but you can always pay the bill. You were waiting in the corner booth, your head resting on your knee. That same old nervous little smile you used when lying came too easily. The waitress poured my coffee. You said you haven't changed, but 10 long years had crossed my face, and you still looked at me the same. You talked about the good times like the bad ones never came, but memory keeps two ledgers, one for pleasure, one for pain. I left 2 nickels on the counter, left your promises there too. Paid the waitress for the coffee, but I owed no more to you. You can keep that faded story, you can tell it any way you do. I left 2 nickels on the counter and walked out owing nothing to you. You said the woman after me never learned to understand. Said you finally knew the value of a good and faithful hand. Then you reached across the table, but I moved my finger slow. A hand that once kept waiting has the right to tell you no. I didn't need your sorrow, I didn't need revenge. I only needed one clean morning where our ending stayed at end. I left 2 nickels on the counter, left your promises there too. Paid the waitress for the coffee, but I owed no more to you. You can keep that faded story, you can tell it any way you do. I left 2 nickels on the counter and walked out owing nothing to you. Oh, I used to count the evenings, count the times you didn't call, counted every little kindness like it might repay them all. But love ain't bookkeeping, baby. Pain don't balance when it's shared. So I stopped adding up the reasons and discovered I was bad. I left 2 nickels on the counter, heard them ring against the wood. Such a small and honest sound for a goodbye that felt so good. You can keep the empty sugar bowl, the cold excuse, the corner booth. I left 2 nickels on the counter and took back every bit of truth. The bell above the doorway rang. The morning met me outside, and those 2 nickels kept on shining where your second chance had died. The band was still playing, baby, but the room had already said goodbye. We came in through the side door, shaking raindrops from our clothes. You wore that black wool overcoat with the silver button loose. We danced beneath the amber lights, slow enough to hear you breathe. Then you said, I need some air, and left your drink beside me. I waited through 2 love songs, watched the doorway all alone. Then I walked up to the coat check, and your black wool coat was gone. Your coat was gone, but your glass was still half full. Your lipstick marked the edge where my good sense should have stood. The band kept playing softly, like there wasn't something wrong. You didn't leave a word for me, you just took your coat and ran. The girl behind the counter wouldn't look me in the eye. She handed me my old brown jacket and whispered, Sir, I'm sorry. Outside, a long black motor car was fading through the rain. I saw your hand against the window, wearing someone else's ring. I could have chased those taillights, could have shouted down the street, but dignity stood beside me and put my jacket over me. Your coat was gone, but your glass was still half full. Your lipstick marked the edge where my good sense should have stood. The band kept playing softly, like there wasn't something wrong. You didn't leave a word for me, you just took your coat and ran. I went back inside the ballroom, asked the band to play once more. Not the song we used to dance to, something I had never heard before. Then I took your lonely glass, set it underneath that hurt, who could stand on his own feet. The band kept playing softly, and I stayed till nearly dawn. You took the warmth I gave you, but you couldn't take it all. The coat check girl turned off the light. The silver tickets hit the floor, and I walked home through the morning in the coat I came there for. Play it soft now, some memories don't knock. They come in with the music. I found you near the piano in a room of fading gold. You were turning one small diamond round a finger growing cold. The band was packing cables, chairs were upside down, but the old man at the keyboard played one more before he closed. You said we were young and foolish. I said, baby, we were true. Then the whole room held its breathing when that melody found you. When the blue note falls, I still reach for your hand for 3 slow beats. I'm still your man. Then the let's go, and the truth fills the hall. I lose you all over when the blue note falls. We moved across the empty floor, careful as a prayer. Your cheek came close beside me, but your heart stayed somewhere else. You smell like rain and jasmine, just the way you did back then. I nearly called you darling, but the word stayed on my lips. You said he's waiting in the car. I said you ought to go. Still neither one stopped dancing while the last piano slowed. When the blue note falls, I still reach for your hand for 3 slow beats. I'm still your man. Then the let's go, and the truth fills the hall. I lose you all over when the blue note falls. I won't ask you to remember, I won't ask you to regret, but there are songs the years can soften that the body won't forget. So I thanked you for the dancing, and you kissed my weathered cheek. Then the piano found the one note neither one of us could speak. When the blue note falls, my hand closes. the piano. You walked out into the rain, and one blue note kept trembling long after you were gone. The clock can tell you when, baby, but it can't tell you why. I found your watch behind the dresser, underneath a layer of dust. The leather band was cracked and faded, the little hands had turned to rust. It stopped at 17 past 2, the night you missed the last train home. You said the storm delayed you, but the sky was clear till dawn. Used to wear it while I waited, hold it close against my ear, trying to hear one honest answer. In the silence of those years, the watch stopped at 2:17, but I kept waiting on, counting every empty minute. After all the love was gone, time stood still upon your wrist, while mine learned how to move. The watch stopped at 2:17. I finally stopped for you. I took it to the old repairman in the shop on 2nd Street. He turned the crown and shook his head, said this one's worn too deep. He asked me if it had much value. I said once it meant my life. Then he laid it on the counter like a small and tired lie. He said some things can be mended, some are better left alone. I heard more truth inside that sentence than I ever heard at home. The watch stopped at 2:17, but I kept waiting on, counting every empty minute. After all the love was gone, time stood still upon your wrist, while mine learned how to move. The watch stopped at 2:17. I finally stopped for you. I spent years asking midnight where you went and who you held, but the past don't know an answer, and the truth won't ring a bell. So I left that watch behind me, didn't ask what it was worth. Some hours should stay buried with a woman waiting first. The watch stopped at 2:17, but morning carried on. Shops unlocked and buses started. but I walked out at 3. That old repairman closed the case. I stepped into the sun, and somewhere in the window, baby, your frozen little hour kept waiting